My name's Camilla Polito, and this is my mom, Ana Polito. We've been dealing with his issues for about 3 years now, since we left my mom's ex-husband, who was abusive towards us. I think it affected him the most because words leave a lasting impression. You could hit someone and they'd be bruised, and the bruise would go away. But when you hurt someone with your words, it leaves this mark on you, on your being for the rest of your life. It's painful to think that someone that you love has been affected so deeply by, by someone's words and someone's actions towards you. And it's affected him so much that now he has a mental illness and he struggles daily. And we struggle because we see him in pain, and we're also in pain because those words were also spoken to us. It's really difficult when we try to tell people, my brother Omar is schizoaffective. He has a mental illness. And people think, oh, you're automatically a psycho, you're a killer, you're garbage. And that's not true. It's something that changes your whole life. Dealing with it, being a high school student, going to school, and people ask me what's wrong, and people ask me, why are you so mad? Well, I can't sit here and tell you that my brother has a mental illness, because then you automatically associate with me and say that I am psycho and that I'm a murderer because my brother has an illness that's not his fault. He didn't choose to have an illness. People think when you say something like, oh, that person's a retard or that person's a psycho, it's not a big deal, it's just a word. No, because that person takes that word and it leaves an impression on their heart. And that's what happened with my brother. When my mom's ex-husband would call him names and insult his intelligence and, just take his pride and just, throw it out the window and just disrespect him and, make him feel so little about himself and so, alone and abandoned, and we couldn't help him. That just affected him so much that he started to believe those words. People are afraid of what they don't know and what they're not educated in. I was afraid of my own brother because I didn't know what a schizoaffective was, what all these different types of illnesses were, until I was educated about it. And then when I realized my brother's not a monster, he's nothing, bad. He's just someone with not a disability, but a type of uniqueness. I see it as a unique trait. I know that sounds kind of weird, but having a brother that sees the world completely different than everybody else is amazing. And I think people need to look at people with mental illnesses or disabilities as people that see the world completely different and view it in a beautiful way or a dark way, but either way, it's beautiful because it's their own self-expression.